Good morning, internet. So apparently it's the last day that I will be the entire day here in the city. You know, they have things to do, so I better head home and whatnot. But before doing that, and before lunchtime, that I have to be at my family's place and whatnot, we're going to one of the biggest malls in the city, which is called La Maquinista. And I used to come here a lot back when I lived in here. I just happened to exit the wrong subway exit, but this is the one that you want to take. It's Torres y Valles, the red line of the subway. If you happen to come around here, it's the most direct place to come. Now you just exit this subway, and right now, let me show you. You just cross this bridge. We're gonna cross the bridge, and that's it. And then there's this gigantic mall, and yeah, I'm just gonna go there, just browse. I'm not planning on shopping or anything. It's 16 degrees, but in Barcelona it's always warm, regardless, as I told you. So there's no need of a jacket or anything, and I'll just browse around Forever 21 and whatnot. And you can see here there are no tourists, unlike in the center of the city, you know. So right now I just was speaking in English, and this guy was like, oh yes, you know, like jokingly and whatnot. So yeah, I'll take you guys with me once we're crossing the bridge. Right now I'll just stop vlogging. Like, you guys, trends changed like you can imagine. Right in front of me there's a couple of teenagers. Back when I was a teen, we were used to wear I don't know, skater clothes, you know, back in 2000s, and no makeup and whatever. And nowadays they're all tight, and they wear a full face of makeup, like, I don't know, vampy. But it's not like these girls are vampy, like everyone's vampy. So I feel like I'm really cool down, you know, around here, because everyone is edgier makeup wise and whatnot. But yeah, it's cool. Just trends change. We would never have ever worn what they wear, not even once, you know. And it was all about loose fitted clothes and whatnot. And yeah, now we're about to enter the bridge, and as you can see, there's this walk for pedestrians. And what you're gonna see on the left side is Barcelona, which is a city that it's attached to Barcelona, but it's not Barcelona. This is Juan de Palomar, it's called. There's all the railways and whatnot, and the highway. And then there's this gigantic mall. I think it has 4 stories. And what I like best about this mall, because I prefer going shopping on the street rather than getting myself into a mall, is that it is open space. So you don't feel this claustrophobic thing, you know, when you get in there. It's just open space, you know. There's rows and rows. Okay, it's building, but it's not closed. It doesn't have a roof, so you get the sunlight, the air, and whatnot. And I really do appreciate that. I don't know if I'll vlog a lot or whatever in there, because people look at me like funny. They're like, what the heck is this girl doing? Yesterday I was called lady. That wasn't very pleasant, to be honest with you guys. It's like, oh, lady. Now all of a sudden I became a lady, you know. Oh Jesus. I'm not that old, but whatever. You know, I suppose when I was 18, 19, something around the lines of 30 was a lady. Alright, so we'll give that to them, you know. Still don't feel like a lady, but yeah. I am older, wiser. I don't know, things you learn, the more you learn. But yeah, back when I lived here at the city, I used to come here, not all by myself. I used to come here with my friends and whatnot, and we would make it a day, you know, probably like today on the weekends, Saturday, and come here, maybe go shopping, have lunch, go to cinema, it's all in one. But right now I'm all by myself and I have to be home by lunchtime, and apparently I have an hour and a half, so it's gonna be a quick visit. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to visit all those stores and whatnot, but I'll do my best. So see you guys in there. Bye. So first things first, I'll go to the restroom. I have to be honest with you. Then I was thinking about going and doing my nails, you know, something that I never do at my hometown. And yeah, maybe it's gonna be the splurge of the day, but first I wanna go to American Eagle, Forever 21. I wanna go to all this brand stores and whatnot. Maybe I'll enter Sephora. Interestingly enough, yesterday I didn't get a thing at Sephora. That's unheard of. So there's that. Let me just take, oh, you know, these are prescription sunnies. So when I do this, I don't see a squat. But it's just polite, you know, that I remove this when I am indoors. Here's a supermarket. And yeah, I'm going to the restroom and there's that. Okay, now I am ready, exiting the place. I just took a chug of water and we're ready to go. So the first level, the brown level, well, this is level -1 actually. It's all kind of food stores like natural and whatnot, supermarkets, and this store is everything for your house. Like we already have that store back where I live, but they have absolutely every single brand of anything you could need, you could ever need, and whatnot. And yeah, here's a gigantic toy store, game store, what do you say? Hey, good morning. I still haven't had my coffee or my caffeine, so it would be good, it would be wise that I went to Starbucks. But again, I don't want to pack on a lot of calories because ever since I landed in Barcelona I haven't had a healthy proper meal, so you know, maybe we're getting a little bit chubby. But yeah, now I'm gonna go ruthlessly. Look at this store! King of trainers. It's all trainers. I gotta see that. I really gotta see that before going up. I was gonna go right up at the clothing stores, but jeez Louise! Oh my god. You know, I really want some Nike Air Max. I wouldn't mind. Look at this. 1990 Nike Air Max. Aren't this cool? They're so comfortable. I need them in my life. I'm just gonna get in the store and see what it's all about. FYI, you cannot film in stores here in Spain, so I'm just gonna stop vlogging right now and entering the place. Okay, you guys, so while it is a cool trainer store, it's not as cool as one that there is downtown. It's really hidden. They are like designer trainers, you know, from the usual brands, but they are special designs, but they are really up there in price, like 200 euros and Lord know what, you know, crazy expensive stuff, crazy expensive shit. Let me just put the glasses on because otherwise I'm not seeing a squat. And here, funny enough, I had my hair almost to the waist this past December, December 2015, and I came here in a whim. You know, I just chopped my hair up till, you know, below my ears, like a long bob, short bob. It was a bob actually. Then I regretted it because I couldn't, you know, get my hair into a pony, and that for me is like the most important thing ever. And yeah, but I'm gonna show you the salon where I got a braid, real long braid that I donated, and in here they chopped all of my hair. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe I could go in there and get some highlights and whatnot. Then again, you know, I'm doing them at my place, so I'm trying to be savvy. But yeah, what do you know? Now we're walking on the level -1. I'm seeing Starbucks. I shouldn't probably get in there, you know. Oh, there's this Aldo, the shoes, you're alive. And yeah, I don't know. I'll try not to get into Starbucks, you know. I have to have lunch later in the day. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stores and whatnot. This is the only level. The other levels, as you can see, it's all open. There's this Taco Bell thing that we didn't have in Spain up till they opened it in here. So there's this Taco Bell thing. And yeah, as you can see, it's wide open space. There's 4 levels. There's another level underneath that, and then there's parkings. So it's pretty convenient. So right now I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna proceed, you know, scavenging the mall a little bit. See you guys later. Bye. So that is a wrap, you guys. I wasn't planning on shopping at all. I shopped a little bit, but this is just a little gift. You know, some platters, some cute platters and whatnot from a really cute Portuguese shop which is called A Loja do Gato Preto. And they have really cool homeware and whatnot, so I got a little some, you know, just to thank their stay and whatnot. I have to say that I went to each and every store, and this spring fashion ain't happening for me. I'm not liking the collections at the stores, so I just went at Forever 21. But mind you, in here there's a Coca-Cola, there's some sweet popcorn that I got because I was a little bit hungry, and yeah, because it's around lunchtime. So I just got a couple basic spaghetti strap tank tops, you know, €2 each, and just a sweatshirt. It was 10 euros, and that's about it, you know. I didn't get anything else. I didn't like anything else, so that's it. We'll just reuse the closet, which is good in turns. But there's that. And now in 15 minutes I'm supposed to be on the other side of the city, which is not gonna happen. But again, you know, they're gonna have to be patient. It's not like I fell asleep in here and whatnot. So I'll just take some Tylenol, because God knows I would, you know, lay down on the couch and rest my back. But since I am supposed to go to places and whatnot with my family, I'll just take some Tylenol and call it a day. As you can see, I am walking the opposite way of that everyone else is, because people, you know, it's 1 p.m. People are going to the mall, you know, have some lunch in there and then spend the day and whatnot. I just happened to go earlier, and I'm gonna have lunch someplace else. But yeah, I'm not pretty happy that I'm carrying weight. You know, my goal on this trip was not carrying weight because back and whatnot. But other than that, it's 16 degrees Celsius. It feels like 26 in the city. Like, come on, maybe it's just because I got unused to. I remember that I lived in here for the longest time, most of my life, you know, the majority. But then I went back to the place where I was born, and in there it's freaking cold. Let's just put it this way. Let's just say it's not so far away, but temperature-wise, it would be comparable to Ohio versus Florida. So right now I'm in Florida and I'm coming from Ohio, so go figure. For me, this kind of weather is spring gearing into summertime, and people in here are wearing, you know, parkas and you know, scarves and whatnot, and here I am just wearing a shirt and feeling super cool, you know, because I'm coming from a cool weather. But that's it. And that's a beautiful day, which is, you know, thank you. I mean, beautiful days tend to happen quite often here in Barcelona. At my hometown it's a bit more dreary, but there's that. And oh, I just heard a noise. I thought I ran out of space of the cart. But yeah, as I was saying, there's that. Now I'm gonna go to the subway station and, you know, take a ride. Then I have a walk, and then they're gonna say, where you been and whatnot. I bet that if I check the phone right now, they're gonna be sending me messages like where you at and whatever, but I'll just avoid it, you know. I'm on a little holiday, plus it's Saturday, and nobody dies if we don't have lunch at 1:30 sharp, you know. If we go 1:45 2, it's gonna be equally as good, I suppose. Plus I just had the little bonus popcorn because I was feeling hungry, so right now I'm pretty cool. So there's that. If I don't get to vlog anymore today, because probably we're gonna go to the cinema, they're going to take me to watch King Kong. I don't feel so happy about it, but you know, they choose. And I'd much rather go and watch Beauty and the Beast, you know, with Emma Watson and whatnot, but hey, YOLO, whatever. And yeah, if I get to catch with you guys tomorrow before I take the train back home, I'll say goodbye. But if I carry a lot of weight, I won't be able to vlog. So either way, big kiss from me to you, and see you in the next one. Bye! So that is a wrap, guys. It is the last day that I'm staying here, and it's time to go back home, sadly. You know, I'd stay here forever, but you know, I don't live here anymore as for now. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and get the ticket, and I'll get it at the regular places where they used to sell it. I don't like the automatic kind of things, because I want to make sure I'm taking the good railway, you know, and whatnot. And yeah, if I don't vlog anymore down at the train and whatnot, this is Sand Station. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and see you in the next one. Bye! So that is a wrap, guys. We're leaving town. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed this trip along with me, and see you in the next one. Bye!